Hello, hello, it's Mr. Shine here from HearthstonePlayers.com. We are going to take on another Hearthstone Arena run. Today, I think I'm going to go with a Druid. I did Paladin fairly recently. Well, no, Paladin I guess wasn't recorded that time. It was like a 5 and 3 or something. So, two Dr. Booms in that I faced against, I should say, so that was fun. Let's do it again.
I will serve.
Let's do Uther right this time. And we will start off with probably one of the better cards in the game right now in the arena, Muster for Battle. Just a really good card in general. I mean, so hard to deal with, pretty awesome. These are all good cards too. Defender of Argus is good in a Paladin as well because you have all those little tokens that are going to be sitting around that can get buffed. But Muster for Battle, we will do it. High value, awesome card. Not as awesome cards right here. Raid Leader is not bad for Muster for Battle, I suppose. Raid Leader is not that bad for Paladin in general. It's not a good card though, but neither is Ironfur Grizzly, frankly. I've been down on that card a lot. After new 3/4s and stuff like that from the 3-drops, not the greatest card. It would be pretty risky to go with a Raid Leader early like this because I'm really hoping that it works with my tokens. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to try it. Since I had a good muster for battle start, I'm going to go Raid Leader, although normally Ironfur Grizzly is a safer pick because, you know, 3/3/2/2. This is not going to be a 3-drop as much as it's going to be more of a, I guess, a supplemental card at a later point to help with trades. Anyway, Aldor Peacekeeper is also an amazing 3-drop. The fact that it can change an enemy's attack to 1, it's very versatile. It can help you trade up, or, like, I guess just do a 1-for-1, you can take a card and only take 1 damage, or you can deal with a big threat, kind of neutralize it like Humility, and it's a 3/3/3, which has gotten worse, but is still certainly worth it as far as, I mean, the effect that it has. These cards, Mad Scientist is not too bad for Paladin because you do have secrets, but Paladin secrets aren't that good. If I was a mage, I would probably take that and then try to look for a secret or two because it gives you a whole bunch of value since the mage secrets cost 3 mana. Paladin Shredder, though, I think is the pick here. It is a really awesome 4-drop, and Paladins have good 4-drops anyways, but yeah, it's really good. It's so hard to deal with. That extra minion at the end can be a dud, but usually it's like a 2/2 or 3/2 or something like that. Micro Machine's fine, but I don't think it's quite as good. This is tough. Also hard, because these cards are pretty good. Archon Protector, really good to help with your trades for big things or for little things in the early game. One of the most dangerous openings you can have against a Paladin is the Archon Protector bubbled. They coin out a 2-drop on turn 1, and then they Archon Protect that 2-drop and ideally trade your 2-drop, and then you're really sad and you probably lose. Yeti, because I am a Paladin, oh boy, would I pass up a Yeti for Archon Protector? I don't have any 2s yet. I'm gonna go with Yeti. I don't know if that's right, but I did it anyway. Bloodsail Raider is a fine. I have weapons, so, you know, Muster for Battle is a 3/3, I guess. Spellbreaker, nah. We needed a 2 at this point. I'm happy to get a 2. And we'll get another 2. 1/1 charge, nah, not too great. 1/4 that heals itself, really bad. Really expensive. We'll do this. Alright, Rakta Trog, Archer, or Wrath. Not a huge fan of Hammer of Wrath. I think it's a fine card, but it's pretty expensive. I mean, to do that 3 damage and draw a card, it's not something that is good for tempo. It just is good for card advantage, and tempo is pretty important. So we will go Burly Rockjaw Trog as a fine 4, and if you have it, you can kind of stunt their growth as far as minions they try to get. I'm not thrilled with this pick, because I already have a Muster for Battle. I don't think I want another Light's Justice. I think that's a little too much. I think I go with Dragonlean Mechanic, but I'm already getting a decent amount of 4s, which as a Paladin is a little scary because I haven't gotten any Consecrations or True Silvers or Blessed Kings or any of that sort of stuff. But I can't go the Holy Light either. That's not a very good card. It just heals and does nothing. Whereas if I go that route, I would rather have had like Antique Healbot or something like that, which costs a little bit more but puts a body on the board. Argent Commander, great card. 4/2, the fact that it's charged is awesome. The fact that it has Divine Shield is awesome. Flexible, certainly a card I want in this deck. None of these cards I want in this deck, I don't think. They're not good. So I think I might actually get Elven Archer. I guess I can ping with the Money Berserker. I guess the Raid Leader helps. I don't like it. but we're going to go with it. It at least has some utility, whereas those two are kind of drawback type cards. Okay, well, I have 2 2s right now. Murloc Tide or the Ventrico. I think I go with the Ventrico. I don't have any 5s left. I don't have any huge minions. I think that's fine to get some bigger threats. It can set you back a little bit, but I don't know. I can always summon a 1/1. So there's that. Earthenring Farseer is probably going to be the pick. Its battle cry is pretty awesome. It can help with a big minion that takes some damage. You can heal it back up. I don't think I go Hammer of Wrath here. Again, I'm really not a fan. It's not a fan. This gives me a body. Archmage, I think, is the only pick. These two are pretty trashy. Don't have any spells, though, really. It's just going to be kind of a blank minion. What am I doing for mechs? I don't think I have any mechs, I guess, unless you count the Dragonline. That doesn't really count. Paladin Shredder. So, Mech Warper and a Paladin Shredder is really strong. I only have 2 2s right now, so I probably will get the Mech Warper. Avenge is not bad. It's a decent enough secret. The downside is that everyone knows that you have Avenge. It's like the most common Paladin secret, so it doesn't really catch anyone unawares. I think it has to be the Cobra. Cobra is such an average 3, but it can trade up for big things if it's on the board and you are able to stick it, and then you're in good shape. Blessed Champion's really expensive, and I mean, yeah, I could make my Ventricle a 14/6, I guess, but I don't have that many big things that do lots of damage, and I think Cobra is fine enough that it's worth passing up. Deathlord is hit or miss. Better as a priest, since you can heal it and keep it going and buff it that way. I don't have any Blessing of Kings, so I don't think it's worth me taking right now. Hello, Ventrico. There we go. Spectrum Light, I think, is going to be the pick. Another 5. I don't have that many 5s yet. Seal Light is okay. I guess it's removal. I don't have any True Silvers. That makes me sad. Dalaran, I have nothing to activate with Spell Power. Also makes me sad. Spectrum Light it is. Okay. We'll get a Blessing of Kings. Very solid card. Can turn a small thing into a big threat. So as long as you have any board, it is useful. One of the reasons that Paladin is feared and that you have to clear Paladin's board all the time is Blessing of Kings. Alright. Not good. Low HP for a 5-drop. I think we barely rock draw Trog as another 4. And our 4s are getting kind of top heavy, but we kind of knew that was going to happen, didn't we? Oh, Dragon Consort, new card. Do I have any dragons? I don't think I have any dragons. Dragonline mechanic does not count. So that's a little sad. 5/5 for 5, that might help with my future picks. I have 10 of them left. Compared to these two, probably fine. Divine Favor if I had a really low curve, but I don't. So it's probably going to be a dead card most of the time. So a 5/5 for 5. That if I have any other dragons in this deck, it'll help. I think that's decent enough. That's acceptable. Puddle Stomper, a standard 2. I don't want Unstable Ghoul because it hurts my 1/1s. And I only have... Oh boy. Yeah. I definitely need more 2s. Oh. Alright. Well. I think I know the clear pick, and I think it's Avenging Wrath, because that card does work. Especially if I had an equality, which I don't have, which is a bit sad. Blood Knight is awesome, though. I have enough 3s right now. Did I have 1? I guess Argent Commander, but I'm not going to be able to activate that at the same time with Blood Knight, probably. I passed up on my Argent Protector earlier, which would have given me Blood Knight potential target. But I will Avenging Wrath. The fact it does 8 damage, can be a finisher, it can finish out, yeah, it can clear board, stuff like that. Sword of Justice is also good. It's a little slow. And I think it is not probably worth here. Okay, I have 4 2s getting towards the end. Haunted Creeper is sticky. It's kind of what I'm looking for because it can be buffed by the Raid Leader. It can provide a target for Blessing of Kings. If I had Equality, it would even be better. I do love my Tiger. I love me some Tiger. But I think I have enough at this point as far as late game. Not huge amounts, but we'll go with the Haunted Creeper, filling out my curve more nicely. Oh, I have a Ship's Cannon. I also have a Bloodsail Raider. Oh, goodness. Does that justify a cannon over an ooze? 1 pirate. I think the answer is no, because ooze is so good. if you can break a weapon. And another 3/2 is probably good here. I only have a Puddle Stomper otherwise. So if I have multiple in my hand, it can give me a little flexibility there. So yeah, I think I will ooze. Redemption is not... This is not the deck for Redemption, really. If I had a bunch of Divine Shield minions, oh, I almost picked it. I would be happier with it. Alright. We're in a Wild Pyromancer, and I don't have that many spells. So it's probably not going to be too useful other than a 3/2, but it's a thing. Death Lord, nah, I do have one Busted in Kings, but it's just too risky. A little too risky. Okay. Now I think I'm going to get a Hammer of Wrath. I have a few spell power minions, don't I? Well, I have my Archmage. I thought I had one more, didn't I? Am I crazy? Looks like I am crazy. Hammer of Wrath. No True Silvers yet. Makes me sad. Stormwind Champion. Probably worth it. Because I have the Muster for Battle. I have some minions, small minions. I don't have anything that costs more than 6 at this point. So that's probably fine. My 3s. Muster is playable on 3. Yeah. I have a couple that are playable, I guess. But we'll go with this. And one more good late game threat that rounds out the deck. Dark Iron Dwarf is great. I will take that. It can help buff up a token. Can help buff up a token. That's all you really gotta say. Another Dark Iron Dwarf. Compared to those two, yes. Alright. Well. What does this deck need? It's not really a combo deck. Is Therusian good? In Arena? Oh, a dragon! Oh, of course. Dragon. I have my dragon consort. I think that's what I do. You get a dragon consort and then play Alexstrasza, because the next dragon I play. So Alexstrasza, if ever played behind dragon consort, costs 7 at all times. Is that reason enough to pick Alexstrasza? I think it might be. Bloodmage Thalanos isn't going to do enough with this deck. I already have enough 6s. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go dragons. Yay, dragons! Okay, so in review, I guess I have some weenies in this deck, and I guess I buffed them with Blessed of Kings, Dark Iron Dwarves, Raid Leader. So I have a few things that do that. I have some heavy hitting things, some solid mid game, solid late game answers. I have a gimmicky Dragon Consort into Alexstrasza, so I can maybe be bursty, I guess. No True Silver Champions, no Consecrations, 2 of the best cards in the Paladin's arsenal. But I also have other good cards in the Paladin's arsenal, so you can't have everything, can you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2s, that's good. 1, 1, which probably, not that great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 2, 3s that I'd play, and then we get into the beef of the deck. So I think this is pretty much a control deck, focusing on having better value for all the cards that I have than the opponent. Not too many comeback mechanics, with the exception of, I guess Stormwind Champion kind of, well, but if I don't have a board, no. Venging Wrath is maybe my only one. Pyromancer probably can't do too much fanciness, but I do have the surprise heal/damage of Alexstrasza, so no one's going to expect that. Let's give it a shot, a few games here, and see what we can do. Alright, right into the fire against the dirty mage. Oh, the combos right here. Ooh, that's not good at all. Do we keep Raid Leader because I have a Muster for Battle? I don't go first, so I don't have the coin. Wild Pyromancer, I think I do keep it, but oh man, I'm gonna get rid of the Raid Leader. I don't think so. I think it's more of a late game thing, because if things could go horribly wrong, you don't want things to go horribly wrong. Alright, I feel better with another 2. Makes me feel happier to play Muster for Battle, because otherwise I would just kill all my recruits. Excellent. We will drop this puppy out. Even though he does have the coin, so he could coin out like a 3-drop that's better than my 2/3. But I'm doing this because I almost certainly want to play Muster for Battle after this. Yeah. Well, fortunately for me, all the little dudes work pretty well here. Oh, and followed up with that. So we will go this. Arcane Explosion makes me a little sad. But Arcane Explosion, like, never used. I only have this weapon in this deck, so I'm not going to use it. I'm going to try to conserve. If he oozes, I'm kind of sad, but can't help it. Can't win them all. And I want you to miss and hit face, preferably. That would be the best. Yeah! Everything's coming up, Mr. Shine. So far. This game. Oh boy. Would I don't think I have Blessing Kings. I think this is a perfect time for me to Dark Iron Dwarf. I do have to kill that. And I have to hope that that thing misses again. I don't think I clear here. I could trade these two and that. His turn 4. Maybe I do that, though, to prevent this from happening. My turn 5 could just be a Blessing of Kings. Downside is that he might ping this and play like a 2-drop. And if that happens, I guess I can just run this in and heal and then summon a dude. So I'm happy with... I'm fine. That's fine. Let's do it. Let's take 4 damage and save our 1/1. Maybe make him ping. Maybe make him play a 2/3 or a 3/2 then. And then maybe I can Farseer to heal. If not, I could play a few things. Or I can play that. There we go. That's a thing that we kind of were expecting. He did not ping this. Shall I punish with the Blessing of Kings? Or shall I make this an 8/8 against a mage? Don't think I want to run these two in. Although I could. Since I'm gonna do it, and then I can Blessing of Kings and Pyro after that. I have 2 dudes then. Or I do both these now. It's actually kind of tricky. What's the best play here? Because if I Blessing of Kings now and hit that, I do get another thing, which could be like a stealth or a +1 HP. Or something. I don't think I kill this. But if I do that, hit that, on turn 5 I'll have a 1/1, a 3/3, and a 3/2, which maybe is a good time to get these out there anyways.
I must move quickly. For justice.
No, let's attack, alright. I suppose this actually is kind of a hindrance here. But I have 6, 7, 8 damage on board, which is pretty nice. Yeah, 7 cards. One of them is a one of those. I have 1, 2, 3-ish, 4, 5, 6. I went... Did I have the coin, or did he have the coin? He had the coin, didn't he? Which makes sense why he has an extra card. Alright, well, I should start by seeing what this is. So I get rid of this and keep another 1/1 on the board, considering all these things. That might not be bad. And then if he has a mirror entity,
Of course.
we'll do this because he has a few things that he wants to ping. Alright, that's a little sad. 3, 4, 5. So I could do that to kill the Yeti. And then I summon another 1/1. Okay.
To battle!
Oh, nice. Well, that's even better. Excellent. Now I have lots of 1/1s. And if he wants to Blizzard, well, it's a rare. So, it doesn't happen too often. It'll kill some things. But mostly it'll kill things that have already gotten value or my tokens. Not that many actual cards. Oh, he has it. That's kind of annoying. Don't bust into Kings that. Ooh, right on time. I will play that, and I will summon a dude. Alright, Alexstrasza. You are now discounted. Man, it's so sweet. The next dragon you play costs 2 less. Like, for the rest of the game, my Alexstrasza is always going to cost 7 mana. Which is not nothing. 9 mana Alexstrasza, you can't do a whole lot with that extra mana. But 7 mana Alexstrasza, I could drop Muster from Battle, I could Raid Leader, I guess. I could do all sorts of good stuff. Whirling Blades summon a dude. Even that's better. Ooh, okay. Oh, he's doing more. That's fine, I'm gonna take damage. Or the Blessing of Kings. No, I don't think so. I am going to summon another dude, though. Continuing to get 1/1s and make it hard for him, probably worth. And this is a card that's not going to go away anytime soon, making it a 5/8 from that. Just trying to summon, yeah. When in doubt, summon dudes. And I have enough health that I can afford to do this. Getting a board is good. Pretty good. Probably Swordman Champion next turn. And I've been waiting on this because I don't know. I don't really know. I wait too long probably with the Blessed King sometimes.
What to do? What to do?
Hopefully he doesn't have like tons of burn. It's interesting that he did that. So you wanted me to take face damage?
I wonder.
One shot, one kill.
It's annoying. Alright. Well, do I bring this out now? Yeah. I think so. It's on curve. It's not... I mean, otherwise, I'm off curve. And being on curve and summoning dudes every turn is important.
Behold the might of sword! Justice. Reporting for duty.
Maybe he's been holding fireballs to try to burst me down. The next turn I can probably do that and hit him for 7. Or I can always Argent and then Blessing of Kings. That's kind of sad. Alright. So now, this is one of those points where it's a little dangerous because I'm dealing with potential Flame Strike again, clearing me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 12 damage. I don't have lethal in any shape, I don't think. So it makes me want to use Blessing of Kings on something. Making this an 8/6 versus making this an 8/8 and a 4/2. I think I like this being an 8/8 better. And the reason for that is because it survives against Fireball better. So, lethal is threatened if you can only clear one of these 1/1s. Because I have this. You already used a polymorph, which is usually a good sign. That's partly also why I'm a little happier to do this, because I set up lethal and he's in a spot where he probably has used some of his removal more than he could normally. Okay, unless you have a freeze with that, I win. 12, 13, 14. Alright, good.
Uther versus Thrall. For Doomhammer, I will fight.
All right.
with honor.
I think I'm going to keep both these things. Even though I have other good 3s. Might have a weapon to break. Ooh, nice. I like that a lot. This is why Elder Peacekeeper is so good. If I get a 2-drop out, then I can just crush him. But this is the first time I think I've played a shaman since Blackrock Mountain. The recent Firewalkers, I think, the 4-drop, it's just crazy. It can be like a 4 or a 7/6 or something like that. It's nutty, is what it is. Absolutely nutty. So I hope he doesn't have a lot of them. That and Fire Elementals pretty much make Shaman awesome now. But if you don't have those things, then you're still not very good. So hopefully he drops like a 2-drop that I can destroy with my Elder Peacekeeper right here. That's one. Really? Oh, he has to have that thing that does 2 damage and unlocks your mana crystals. Something crazy. I mean, I'm still gonna do this. I mean, if he really don't... Oh, he can't even do it because he doesn't have the mana. Wow. Destroyed. That is oh. Okay, yeah, that's right. I forgot he's gonna kill that then. Oh no, he's not. Okay. Hey, nice. So, if he had that weapon, would he have played it there? I think I'm going to just play the Ooze and the Dude. Gets another guy out there. You don't want to hold the Ooze too long, because then it just sits in your hand forever. And, you know, it would have been off curve for me to play a 3/3. Okay. Okay. I like this. Turn 5. Well, it is nice to get this out too. Let's see what I get. I'm gonna kill this. I think it doesn't make sense to kill this. Do I just muster for battle? And what's he really gonna do? Let's say it's like a lightning storm. He's gonna run into one of these anyways, right? So I think it's actually wrong for me. And I can clear off whatever remainder there is afterwards. Downside is that I have a full board now.
Reporting for duty.
We're gonna do it. Oh god, we're living on the edge.
The battle for justice.
Oh god, I'm going for it. Extra damage. Don't oh man, that would be so bad. Lightning Storm is a rare though. Like you can't play around it that much. Because like it's different from Flame Strike, right? It just comes up so much less often. And the Overload is also fairly expensive. Like I guess it's probably a snap pick sort of card. But I think I'm just okay, good. Okay. Okay. Do that too. How much damage do I have right now? 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. That deals with that.
Let me think.
6, 7, 8. It's not dead yet. So, I'm not going to do that.
Last warning.
That's a card that's going to go there no matter what.
The battle for justice. The battle
Killing that will open up some more space and clear the board. So now I'm tempted now. I have enough of these guys to deal with whatever comes out. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Forgot about that. It's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I used some of my 1/1s. Took a little face damage. Don't have a board that's that good for Fire Elemental, and I have a Stormwind Champion coming up. Yeah, I mean, I might use this for later bursts. I'm definitely the aggressor, even though... Oh boy. That card's not good. Okay. Stormwind Champion, do your stuff. Now is a great time. A great board.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
And I want to keep things above 3 health whenever possible. And whatever. Doesn't really matter unless something dies. No, I have this too. Let's do it anyway. Yeah, above 3 health is good because Fire Elemental, Lightning Bolts, things like that. And if he was going to kill this, these would go back down to 1 HP anyway.
Undo it. The light shall bring victory. I will fight with honor.
Oh, Elven Archer. Do I keep you in my hand? Yeah, I guess. Because I could be dealing with the silver, whatever the cleric is. The healing cleric. Oh, hey, hello again. Hello, Tutrog. I think I keep this now because I have a 2-drop and I have a 3. Whereas if he has his cleric now, my Elven Archer is going to look pretty foolish. Excellent. I have some weapons, so I guess Mecha Whipper is probably better. And if I top deck a Shredder, then I'll be pretty happy.
Drink with me, friend.
Come on, Shredder. It's alright. But the wonders. The wonders of Eldar Peacekeeper. I mean, I guess it could be good against a big threat, but I mean, it just saved my trusty Mech Warper. And because Priest doesn't have ways to deal 1 damage and stuff, it's pretty cool. Shadow Menace? Okay. So, unlike Shaman, I really do want to kill whatever comes out of this. I'm really contemplating using Dark Iron Dwarf on this right now because the 3/3 has a much better chance of killing what comes out and has a better chance of surviving what comes out. But if I trade this and it's something wimpy, I can Elven Archer and then Bloodsail.
Last warning.
I think I'm going to do it this way. Alright, well, so that's not quite as good. Not quite as good. I guess both would have died then, regardless, in this situation. So we'll do that. You got value. Now what do I want to play? It's turn 4. Burly Rockjaw can be buffed by the Dark Iron to deal with like a Yeti or something, so we'll do that. I was contemplating Bloodsail Raidering and Duding, but I think that's wrong. Alright. I hit this Elven Archer, and then some of these 2 things. Why would I do this? Because then I can Dark Iron Dwarf one of them next turn and summon another dude. If I do this, my Bloodsail Raider survives from his Holy Nova. That's what I have to worry about here. So Dark Iron Dwarf is good, but I think now is a fine time to get this out. If he doesn't have a Holy Nova, I have a lot of things that can be buffed by the Dark Iron Dwarf in this. And if he does have a Holy Nova, he just 2 for 2s because this thing and this thing killed his thing, and then uses another thing. So he's used 2 cards, I use 2 cards. Okay, it's fine. Oh my god. Oh, it's happening. It's happening, everyone. But is that even the right play? Dragon Consort now, hitting those 2, using the 2/3, or Dark Iron, one of those dies, I have a 4/4 2/3 1/1, and I summon a dude, or I Archmage. Oh, just for the 1 damage buff here. But I don't really need Alexstrasza anytime soon. Like, I'm not going to be burning down the priest yet, even though getting this out early and hitting him for 15 damage is pretty awesome. I think that I'm going to wait and keep getting dudes. Because I think the path to victory is that 1/1 button. Because Sense Priests don't have ways to deal with it. They don't have pings. They keep taking more and more resources or threatening a board clear from him. And helping with my trades.
Reporting for duty. The battle! The battle!
Alright. Well, keep having to run stuff in. A little scary when it comes to a priest. Guess I could have played that Puddle Stomper last time too. Haha. Ah, yeah, you think that's a good idea, eh? He would have Holy Nova'd before, I think. They don't like doing so much of this, though, and this is off curve.
Let me think.
The problem about Alexstrasza, well, it is nice to get Alexstrasza out early before Mind Control, but he can hit this if he wants to get value. Is he going to? He did just use a Shadow Word Death. I want to clear his board every turn. Oh yes, okay, good.
Reporting for duty. I can't do that. The battle! For justice!
If he has Holy Nova, he's playing it now. Although I would have played it earlier if I were him too.
Quest.
Oh no. Oh good. Well, it's not very good actually. Especially if he has something else to play here. He's outvaluing me now. I think it's time to lay down the law. Don't buff it again. That would be disastrous. At least I have a turn before Mind Control with Alexstrasza. That's always good. Oh, that survives him. That really sucks. That thing is going to live.
I bring life and
It's time now.
For justice! The battle! The battle! The battle!
So he very well, he can't play 4 cards. No. That's crazy. Oh my god, he has another buff. Oh, okay. I think I 6, 6, 9, 10, 11. I still win.
The battle! The battle! The battle!
You still lose,
Justice.
even with all your buffs.
The light shall burn. Justice demands retribution.
Well, I was just about to turn around though. Alexstrasza saved my bacon. Being able to get him almost dead. Alright, well hey. Deck's not doing too bad so far. And I was able to achieve kind of the dream. Kind of. But not exactly, because, again, as exciting as it is to like follow this up with another one, it's still pretty, you know. You gotta think about what the best plays are. And that turned out to be pretty good, wiping, or reading the fact that he did not have a Holy Nova. And I'm just totally covering the board with my dudes. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed. I will pick this up again later. We will see how far this deck can go. I've been Mr. Shine, and I'll see you next time.